We are coming live from Maseru Border. This is between South Africa and Lesotho, and it is very quiet. It has been quiet for the past months during lockdown, and now with the easing of regulations, of course, allowing the movements between the two countries, the hope was that there will be a movement around here because on a normal situation, normally there are taxis around here and business people selling at this border to make business, but currently it is very quiet, and we are being told that this is also caused by the fact that people are expected to pay about 1.5 to get a certificate that shows that they are COVID-19 negative, and this seems to be a struggle for many people. That's how there is no traffic currently at this border, but we have some of business people who have been coming since the first of this month, after it was announced that people will be allowed to move between the two countries. They will be telling us about their situation, what has been happening since the beginning of this level 1. Is there a business? Because as we can see, there's nothing happening here at Maseru Border. We have business people here. Thank you very much for joining us. Just tell us what is happening in terms of business.
Okay, thank you. As you can see, it's so quiet. It's not like the usual way it should be always. When we had the borders were being opened, we had so high hopes that at last we are going to find business. But as you can see, there are no people coming out of Lesotho, or there are no people going into Lesotho. There is no business. There's no business at all. We just come here for the sake of we are going to work, but there is no business. For us, we work and we get paid on commission. So we expect to see a lot of people for us to make money, you see. So people coming from Lesotho, they should have certificates for COVID, they should have work permits, but some people, they cannot afford that. So there are no people. We are just here hoping for a miracle, 1 or 2 people that will be coming. So that's why we are here. We can't stay at home because we have families we need to feed. So we are just here hoping and praying people will come out.
How has lockdown affected your business?
It has affected us because we can't make any sign-ups. It has affected us a lot. And another thing, people are still afraid of corona. There is social distancing. So when we register, you need to contact with people. So some people, they are afraid.
Thank you very much for joining us. We also have another business person who will come and talk to us to take us through what they've been experiencing. Thank you very much for joining us. Tell us, how has been business at the Maseru Border?
Yeah, it's too quiet. There is no business at all. It has affected our business too much because we are registering people from South Africa to Lesotho, or from Lesotho to South Africa, that are holding passport. So those people we are hoping to register now, there is no movement. The business is too quiet because you must cross with a certificate for COVID-19. So that certificate is cost a lot because it's 1.5. So most of people, because it's lockdown, they are not working and they don't have money. Like us at Mukuru, our agent, they are working for commission. Now they are not working. Most of them, they're in Lesotho, they are staying at home. They want to come to work, but they can't cross because of that amount that is being paid. And they are affected, they are suffering, they don't have anything to eat. Like yesterday, one of us want to come to work, he is arrested. She is arrested. Now she's not coming at work at all. And it's painful for us because we know that that lady doesn't have a man.
Thank you very much. That is the current situation at Maseru Border between South Africa and Lesotho. As you can see, there is nothing happening here except the movement of drugs. We were expecting to see traffic increasing after the easing of lockdown regulations to level 1, hoping that people will be moving between the two countries after a long time of the borders being closed. But this is the current situation. There are no taxis and there are no people coming forward, coming from these two countries to move to South Africa, and others going back to Lesotho. And we are told, as the ladies have been explaining to us, that the reason behind all of this is because it is said that the certificate that they're supposed to get is very costly, and many of them who have not been working during lockdown, they don't have that kind of money to come and get those certificates. And we are also told that that certificate only lasts for 2 days and they have to pay about 1.5. So that is the current situation here at Maseru Border. But we'll continue to check the situation and check what will be happening as the days go by. With that, is back to the studio.